This is Creative Minds channel. In this special Creative Minds tutorial, we will teach you how to screen print your own t-shirts. To screen print the t-shirts, we will need the following materials. 9. It is important to remove its steam function. You will also need a sharp cutter, our colored waxes, a pencil sharpener, a wooden board, a drawing with the letters we want to print, a couple of pages, and of course the t-shirt you want to screen print on. The first step is to cut out on paper the letters, or the image that we want to screen print on that t-shirt. For this step we are going to use the cutter. In this case we are going to cut the letters of our Spanish website Teacher Como Se Hace. For this we will cut the letters one by one. With a little patience and after a while, we managed to get all the letters. Also remember to cut out all the dots in the triple W. In this case, we are going to save the negative to make another template. Always keep safe the centers of the letters, so they do not get lost. The next step is very simple. We have to place the wooden board inside the t-shirt. The shirt must be well stretched, without wrinkles, and the table must center in the place where we want to put our screen printing. When we have the table in place and the shirt is well extended, we will begin to place the letters or the drawing where we want it to go. We have placed our letters on the center of the shirt. And now using the sharpener, we are going to turn our wax into shavings that we will sprinkle on top of the template. Be very careful not to move the letters. It is very important that all the paper is well covered with the wax shavings. The next step will be to put the sheets that we have reserved on top of the wax. Cover it completely and be very careful not to move anything. Now turn on the iron. Put it on medium temperature. When the iron is hot, put it on top of the papers very gently, just like if you were pressing. It is important not to move the iron, so it does not spoil the letters underneath. Simply press and let the heat melt the wax. When the wax melts, we can iron it manually for a little while, until the wax begins to soak the paper. Wait a couple of minutes, and when the paper is still hot, we can remove it and see how it looks. The paper we have just removed should also lift pieces of letters underneath them. In case there is any letter stuck on the shirt, we can remove it with a punch, or with the same cutter used to cut the letters. In this case we are going to use the negative. It is the sheet of paper from which we have cut out the letters. And we have remembered to keep the dots. We are going to cover everything with a very thin layer of waxes of more striking colors. and then we will finish covering it with some black wax. Make sure that all the gaps in our letters must be well covered. Then we cover it with paper. And we line it again, in the same way we have previously done. After ironing, we can remove our templates and check how our printing of the negative has turned out. We can use different colors in different drawings. In this case, we are using our logo, and also a negative. This is a good way to give a special touch to your clothes, or for a soccer team, or even for a party. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to our Spanish YouTube channel, www.picocomersazi.com.